What I laugh at is guys who think that the Pope during World War II was cooperating with Hitler when he
Ugh.
was one of the most staunch bulwarks against the rise of totalitarianism in the 20th century. This guy.
Hmm.
In fact, when Hitler was planning to raid the Vatican and capture the Pope and kill the cardinals, uh, and the Pope got wind of it, he wrote a letter of resignation, which he hid in the Vatican, so that if he got captured, he could later say that he had not been Pope at that point. And he ordered his cardinals to flee to other countries, to flee to other neutral countries. You see, because he thought he was just going to get arrested by the Nazis and killed. But
Hmm.
at the last minute, a general named Wolf talked the Führer out of this plan, and so it didn't happen. But I mean, don't anyone tell let anyone tell you that the Pope was cooperating with the fascisti.
No, but I mean, like, just anybody saying any of the recent popes have had a terrible blah blah. It's just like, do you know any church history at all? We've had genuinely evil men
The answer is no. They don't know any. They
on the
don't know any
scene.
history at
Like,
all.
genuinely rotten. They've like, I mean, some of the popes they've been amazing saints and deplorable sinners that have sat in the chair of Peter.
Yes,
So,
yes.
and Francis, well, I he wasn't a John Paul. He wasn't a St. John Paul
He
II,
wasn't John
but he
Paul
wasn't an
II.
and he wasn't Alexander the
Right,
Sixth either.
right.
Like, I mean, they're my sort of go to extremes, I guess. But
Yep.
he was somewhere in the middle. You can
And
decide
what
whether he was on the good side of middling or on the bad side of middling. But he
in the
was just a regular pope.
the basic misinterpretation most non-Catholics have of the Catholic Church is they think the Pope is in charge.
Yeah.
The Pope is a custodian of a
Mm,
legacy that's been given to him, and the local bishops actually have a lot more authority than the Central Vatican does, even these days. You know,
mm.
so even if he wanted to reform the church and make it into a kumbaya, hippie, eco green commune, like some of my liberal friends think he was going to do, he doesn't have the authority. He doesn't get a vote
Mm.
on that kind of thing. So
Yeah, he doesn't get to change. He doesn't get to change all the settled doctrines either. Like.